Street, Martinsburg. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm here today because of my deep desire for peace and liberty. I have hesitated to share my thoughts in the past because I do not believe that it will make any difference. I do not believe that it will change this board's opinion, and I do not believe that in the long run it will make any change for this community. But because I believe it is my moral duty to do so, I stand before you today. To have a different opinion is not often welcome, but I have hope in the hearts of patriots everywhere that we can find a common ground that will bring this nation back from the brink of tyranny. As a result, I will share my sentiments freely and without reserve. None of us is here because we wish ill in this community, this country, or its people. We are here because we have hope of a future that is free from arbitrary authoritarian overreach. We are here because as patriots we must stand, or else our inward structure will collapse and our moral compass will shatter. Ladies and gentlemen, hope is not a strategy. We've sat idly by and watched as our government, both local and federal, have eroded the foundation of freedom for which many good men and women have died to uphold. This erosion has come in many forms, but currently it is with massive overreach, not only into our governmental structure, but also into our communities, our schools, our places of work and business, and even into our homes. This great nation has been blessed with the ability to have choice. The statement has been made over and over again, my body, my choice. And yet, how does that statement not hold true? How can it be true for some and not true for others? There's another statement that was made in the past numerous times by one of our founding fathers. Those who would give up essential liberty to purchase a little temporary safety deserve neither liberty nor safety. Safety is an illusion. It always has been. I consider safety to be a thing that is from God and Him alone. We cannot manufacture a safe environment without serious compromise to basic human rights. It is on this statement that I beg us to consider these overreaching governmental mandates concerning masks as well as vaccines. Is it or is it not my body? Is it or is it not my choice? When a leader makes an unconstitutional statement and mandates unconstitutional demands, what are we the people to do? When a leader, patriots, our own president has threatened his people. He has used threatening language like using F-15s and nuclear weapons against his own people, us. He has ceased to hold the citizenry of this great nation in proper care. And he has become what we broke away from back in 1776. He has become King George. He has rallied others under him, yes men, that have no care for the people of this country to do his bidding on the local and state level. We broke away from that union in 1776 because of the intolerable acts, because of quartering of troops, because of taxation without representation, and other atrocities that being imposed upon this people and this land. We are now being faced with similar intolerable acts of injustice. We are being told that for the sake of the few, we must all be put to threat. We are being told that for the sake of safety, we must all follow threatening mandates that dehumanize and erode our individualism and liberty. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a call to action. It is no longer time to ride the coattails of comfort because it is the path of least resistance. It is no longer appropriate to follow the system that has let us down for the last untold number of years. We must stand up. We must take account of our position, and we must fight for our community and for our families. The chains echo in the halls of re-education camps run by FEMA and by the FBI. And you, who would be friendly to the enemy of liberty, have only bought yourselves a short respite. You too will be cast aside when your usefulness comes to an end. Consider your actions, for they cause far-reaching consequences like ripples in a pond. But do not act out of fear from one side or the other. Act because it's the right thing to do. act knowing that you will stand before the God of the universe and answer for your actions. You must choose what you will do. But as for me, give me liberty or give me death.